Hello guys and welcome back to my Fate Grand Order Celeb Summer Experience gameplay. Okay, let us continue with the main story. Alright, Marian Hotel, Section 6, Business District. Where is the beast? Alright, let's go. Oh, where the heck? There, you're fine. Everything is fine. You're going to do great again today. I was miserable most of yesterday, but it still ended on a high note. Now I'm feeling more normal, so I bet today will wind up even better. I've got to look for the silver lining. Good morning, Arishkikal. I'm sorry to spring this on you, but we have an emergency. Oh, what's wrong? It's the Spirit Origin radar embedded in my shield. Oh yeah, here we go. Granted, it has been acting up since we got here, and I'm still not able to get an accurate read on everyone's servant class. That aside, this morning it returned, a reading I never expected here. I know this is hard to believe, but it says it's detecting a beast in the area. Wow, really? She's slowly moving away. Oh, she's in the corner. You don't say? Yeah, like damn. I'm afraid so, Master. I can't tell you exactly where it is or what it's capable of, but I'm certain it's here somewhere. Right, okay. While the radar may not be able to determine a servant's class, I don't think this is a bug. The beast detection is a separate function from the rest of the radar. Of course we believe you, Marsh. This is a serious matter indeed. I knew it. I knew I wasn't just imagining the bestial scent. You're right. Then the heat I felt earlier was indeed excitement for the battle ahead. Hang on a sec. Do beasts normally just wander around like stray cats? I would expect to see you destroying the city, tearing people to shreds and the like. Only it's pretty clear none of that is going on here. I'm so sorry, I wish I could tell you all more, but I have no more information to go on. What do you think, Master? How do you want to handle this? You know what? I think we should ignore it. You know, we're gonna deal with it when you know, we have to deal with it. Yeah, there you go. For now, I think we can just wait and see how things play out. There you go, exactly. Good point. We don't have any verifiable, actionable intel yet. And while your hunches are leading credence to this discovery, the possibility that the radar is just malfunctioning remains. Then let's just keep sightseeing and gather whatever info we can. Good idea. Oh yeah, she knows. I think that's the best thing to do right now too. Yeah, let's just keep going as if this beast doesn't exist. I mean, whoever heard of a beast hiding in plain sight, right? Anyway, we can cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, let's talk about today's itinerary. We're going to be the financial district. For the most part, we'll be sightseeing. We'll take the bus there like usual. Right. Okay, our next stop will be the area between Old Dubai and Downtown Dubai. Okay, that part. The financial district is actually part of Central Dubai and... Wait, huh? Are we in the right place? Wait, what? That's Central Dubai? That looks like in the side, right? And the Ain Dubai Ferris wheel, was that always in the same area? I thought it was over by the marina. Is something wrong? Well... no, not at all. Come on, Lip, stay cool. You can't want them thinking you're a terrible guide. I guess this guidebook is a little out of date. Anyway, as I was saying, this area is distinguished by its many high-rise buildings. And not too far from those is another huge building, but unlike any you've seen before, the Dubai Frame. Okay. That said, it's not the only unusually shaped building there. The Museum of the Future is really unique too. However, the museum is incredibly popular, so much so I doubt we'll be able to get in. We'll start with the Dubai frame. Okay. Right. Okay, so that's the... Oh, it's actually a frame? Oh, damn. I don't know what I was expecting with that name, but I guess it makes sense. It's a mysterious giant picture frame. Here we go. This is the Dubai frame. Wait, is this actually real? I have no idea. Wait a minute, let me check. Oh yeah, oh damn. Okay, well, right. Wow. Okay, alright. It's 150 meters tall, about the same as a 48-story building, and it's 95 meters wide. Wait, 48? I guess it makes sense, it's pretty big. It's even been officially recognized by the Guinness Book of World Records as the world's largest picture frame. Well, obviously. I don't think there's any more picture frame larger than this, though. And also, it's a picture frame where the picture changes. You know. And a cloudy day, it's a cloudy picture. And a sunny day, it's a sunny picture. Right? I saw pictures of this while I was brushing up on Dubai, but seeing it in person is truly something else. Incredible. I can scarcely even grasp what I'm looking at. This is already turning out to be a wonderful experience. I can't believe it, the sheer bravery it would take to build something like this, and with such style at that. It's wholly unnatural, yet it blends so perfectly into its surroundings, all while exuding a sense of majesty unlike anything I've seen. Amazing. My brother would have loved to see this. Hey yo, his face. The way he's looking up. What exactly is this building for anyway? I think it's supposed to be a large-scale representation of Dubai's picturesque beauty in building form. They say that depending on where you're standing, you can get a great view of either old Dubai or new Dubai through it. Well, makes sense. So they made this building because they considered the city itself to be a beautiful work of art. A beautiful picture does need a beautiful frame to emphasize its qualities. That makes its frame Dubai's dress. Wow. No, you could even say it's Dubai's armor. So cool. Now she's holding up her hands as if she's tracing the frame's outline. Speaking of art, I noticed there are two people over there eagerly painting their own. Oh, is any of the painters here? Van Gogh or someone? Yep, I knew it. Damn, Hokusai and Van Gogh together. Van Gogh was inspired by Hokusai, right? Yeah. I guess it makes sense that artists would be fascinated by a building like this. Oh damn. And over there I can see a couple of people taking selfies with the frame. Makes sense. This does seem like a great place for Servant-gram worthy shots. And then there's... Oh damn, what the... Huh? What's she doing here? This is the place. Are you the one who ordered the kebabs and shawarma? Oh, okay. Well, she's an Amazoness, so makes sense. Meat! Oh, damn. Delivery complete. Always good to have an uneventful... A new review. Let's see. Your prompt and professional delivery allowed my husband to sate his hunger. Without your service, he would soon have begun to attack camels and dromedaries to devour their flesh. Oh, this is Eric's wife, I'm assuming. I forgot. Who was his wife? I did know it. I forgot. Wait a minute. Eric the Blood Axe wife. Oh yeah, Gunhild. Yeah. The resulting wild display would inevitably garner public attention, so exposing women around the world to his devastating attractiveness, which would force me to cast many curses I would prefer to save for other matters. Thank goodness that didn't happen. Curse. Apologies. I was so caught up in imagining those events, a little curse slipped out. At any rate, our rating is, of course, 5 stars. Customer's wife. She wrote a whole damn paragraph. Big thumbs up. Odd, the way our system is set up, it should not be possible for someone to write a review on another's behalf. Well, it sounds as if you are family, so I will not worry over much about this. At any rate, this review is the best reward I could have asked for. Thank you, and we look forward to your next order. Imagine a Kyle's puts an order. That'll be crazy. I know you. Hi, Pentis. I mean, those glasses, that necktie. The CEO of Amazon.com, is that you? It is, and it is not. Here I am not only the CEO of the galaxy's largest online commerce and delivery company, I am also the founder of a local startup. Oh. My firm is focused on bringing our experience with online commerce and delivery to an entirely new product line. Perhaps you have heard of us before? Indeed, a company's name is its lifeblood. Branding is key to the synergy of any new endeavor. If you need a reminder, I'm happy to oblige as many times as it takes you to learn our name by heart. I also hope you will share it along with these coupons for new subscribers with your friends. At any rate, the name of our new food delivery startup rolling out service in this city is... I knew it! I knew they were going to go there! Univer Eats! Oh my god. Okay, well... And I'm the Univer Eats CEO. Oh my god. Alright. Oh god. Right. Univer Eats? Indeed. Have you already made an account with them? If not, scanning this handy QR code will allow you to do so easily. No, wait, perhaps it is fate that brought us here together. Well, it is fate that brought us together, so... Let me ask you a question. What is it? I have seen firsthand how adept you are at problem solving. That you are here now leads me to believe we are experiencing another incident. Thus, my question to you is this. Do you have anything to do with the latest news which has all of Dubai in an uproar? I'm sorry, but could you tell us what it is you are talking about? You mean you haven't heard? There's a notice about it on this very bulletin board. What? Beast, oh god. Beast alert in effect. The beast could be anywhere, maybe even right beside you. If you see anything suspicious, report it immediately. Thank you for helping to keep Dubai safe. Alright. It looks like BB has noticed it too. Then whether there really is a beast or not, something is clearly giving off a bestial aura. Hang on, if BB's putting up notices like this in a city she controls, does that mean she didn't do this to me? I don't know. I don't think it's BB did this. Like, I don't know why this happened, but you know. No, it could just be a trick to make me think that while she enjoys watching me get confused and flustered. Yeah, I can definitely see her doing something like that, so I can't rule it out yet. Either way, the fact that everyone's on high alert now is definitely not helping. I don't think there's a beast here personally. I couldn't tell you why I think that, but I really don't think there is. Beast or no, I don't see what it has to do with us, yeah? I suppose we are kind of in the middle of an investigation to see if it has anything to do with us. But we are mainly here to relax and enjoy a vacation touring Dubai. I see, too bad. I was hoping you might help me arrive at a new breakthrough. Why? Did something happen? Alright, maybe telling you this will lead to some sort of hint. Then let us begin this brainstorming session in hopes it leads to mutually beneficial relationship. The reason for my personal interest in this here is that my employees have been coming under attack with increasing frequency. And you think these attacks are connected to the beast? To be honest, I do not know. Regardless, this problem is unlikely to resolve itself. It is doubtfully strange that it should be occurring here in Dubai, which is supposed to be safe and peaceful. As the problem is itself unusual, it stands to reason that this cause may be so as well, no? That makes sense. Alright then, do you have any new information you can give us that might help? I do not. That is why I adjusted my schedule, to ensure the issue is resolved as quickly as possible. Yeah, what do you mean? I gave all my Univer Eat employees a leave of absence and now I'm making all our deliveries myself. Right. This guarantees that I will be the next employee to be attacked, at which time I can assess the situation for myself. You know what? That's actually a proper idea, I guess. This highly strategic mission critical methodology is designed to deliver a high impact solution through optimized beast in class execution. Sounds an awful lot like brute force to me. Hey, what if we help the CEO with her deliveries while we sightsee? Yeah, saw that coming a mile away. But sure, okay. You've probably got a moped or something, right? Maybe we can follow along in our bus? No, I use the traditional Amazon as mean of transportation for our deliveries. My feet. Oh, I see. Does that mean we need to literally run around? I really don't think I'm up for that. Not to worry, I should be able to keep up with her on my own. My experience being Santa Claus should prove useful while making ordinary deliveries as well. I kind of hate that you're talking complete nonsense, but I understand you perfectly. Okay, let's think this through. If there's a beast alert in effect now, then it's safe to say that there is a beast out there. But I also really don't think Eshkal has been going around attacking these delivery workers. Which means the attacker isn't a beast, or we are dealing with a completely different beast. Anyway, for now I definitely don't want everyone to start suspecting there's a beast under their noses, so... I think the best thing I can do for Eshkal right now is find whoever is responsible for these attacks. He and Fujimaru put a lot of trust in me when they told me her secret. I can't let them down. Well, helping with these deliveries would probably take us to lots of different places. And since we were planning to travel around the financial district anyway, I don't think it would affect our itinerary all that much. So if this is what you want to do, Fujimaru, I'm totally fine with it. Thank you, this will be a big help. Oh, good timing, we just received a new order. Let us head to our delivery location right away. But first we need to stop by. Let's see, a curry restaurant to pick up the order. Be careful, there is no telling when or where the attacker might strike. Alright. Let's do some deliveries. Ooh. There's definitely an air of commerce here. Yes, that's true. That is, the market we'll visit later is supposed to be more overtly commercial, but it's clear how busy things are around here from all the cars and motorcycles on the road. Univer Eats is not only the only food delivery service operating in Dubai, we have several competitors. Okay, wait a minute, let me just check. I'm recording, right? Yeah, okay. It is inevitable that new entrants will appear whenever people see an opportunity for success. Indeed, we have many rivals in the online commerce and standard delivery markets as well. Sounds like you're right in the middle of a battle for your very survival then. Exactly, and the fact of the matter is this city's economy is thriving. It's certainly better for a city to have a good economy than a poor one. But when people begin to come not for love of the city but pursuit of wealth, that is when problems can crop up. Not that I would know anything about that. This city is home to a diverse customer space spanning a wide variety of backgrounds and lifestyles. There are both good and challenging aspects to that. Ordinary citizens, celebrities, business owners, workers, and now a possible beast. Right. Anyway, our client should be somewhere around here. I'm supposed to be incognito, so I don't really want to stand out too much. But this should be okay, right? Yeah, it's got to be better to order delivery than to walk into a restaurant and ask to be served. Plus, it's too late to cancel an order now. Yeah, this should be fine, right? Who's this? I think that is them. Delivery from Univer Eats. Oh, wait. Oh, damn, Ciel. Oh, yes, that's mine. Thank you so much. Oh, that's why curry. Okay, well, right. Wow, okay, wait a minute. This is actually like, okay, so here's the thing. This is actually like the first time we have seen like a character from Tsukihime in the main story, right? Like technically this is the main story. Yeah. This is like a whole, like after this archetyping section will start. So I'm considering this part of the main story. So this is the first time someone from the Tsukihime like universe has been seen in the main story. But the funny part here is Arc came out way before CL. We still haven't seen Arc in the main story, right? Have we? No, we haven't. Right? Yeah, we haven't. Like, I did do I think her Valentine's event, we did get a little bit of Arc then, but we haven't got an Arc in the main story. And CL just came out like a few like weeks ago, like, or maybe like a month ago, the anniversary, and she's already here in the main story before Arc. Oh my god, that's crazy. I do think in Archetype Inception Arc will be there, because in the trailer she's shown. So yeah, but you know, it's kind of funny to think about. The CL literally got released and she's already here in the main story. Business District 2 from Beyond the Stars. Alright, so we're already fighting her? What the hell? Okay. So rulers are stronger than are advantageous over Moon Cancer. So I could just take Space HQ. So yeah, Space HQ is there. Right? I'm just gonna use this. Or should I? Oh, wait a minute. Should I bring in like an actual ruler with me? I can't bring Astrea with me. This Melusine is also there. Melusine, have I leveled up her skills? Wait a minute, let me just check. No, I haven't. Yeah. The skill. I'll have to level up her skills. I'm just running out of mats. Especially like extra classes need so much like gems and stuff. It's actually pretty difficult. You know what? Let's bring in Melusine. Like, I still haven't been able to max out my CL because I'm missing those flowers. Alright. Like, you know, this game needs to increase its rate up for maths. It's absolutely, like, you know, absurd with so small rates. Huh? Is something wrong? You are a delivery service, right? And that delectable smell wafting from your bag sure seems like the food I ordered. Oh, right, my apologies. Here you are. Now, if you would just sign here, please. Yes, of course. Mysterious Executor CL. There. Did you need something else? You look like you're here, you're from here, but I just realized you're probably not, are you? You think I'd run into someone like you when I'm supposed to be here incognito? It must have been more than a million chance. Not to worry, respecting our customers' privacy is one of our core tenets. That being said, I hope you will permit me to ask you something potentially rude. Does your latest quest involve hunting a beast? Okay, well, no, it doesn't. I see, then it seems our business is unrelated. Forgive me, my aspirations are focused upon running a first-class business. I should not have said anything about this. At least, allow me to give you this coupon for your next order. You're also welcome to contact our customer support center if you would like to offer any feedback. Oh, thank you. But don't worry, you weren't being rude at all. Personally, I think running a company with a human touch is better than treating it purely like an impersonal business. Thank you. Your feedback is important to us. I'm afraid we must address a more pressing issue before we can dedicate ourselves to further improving our quality of service. Right. Sounds like you have a lot on your plate. Your companions even more so. Oh, right. This is a tipping country, isn't it? Then, since you all helped me deliver my meal, I'll have to give you all a tip. And I'd like to take that form of a sparring session to help with my digestion. What? How the hell is that a tip for us? Okay, she's making no sense. You already ate it? She gobbled it down even without blinking while she was talking to us. CEO, it seems like you already know this person. May I ask who she is or what we should call her? I cannot tell you. A service-oriented company lives and dies on our customers' trust. And customers cannot trust us unless we zealously protect their personal information. Alright then, my name's Ciel. But feel free to call me Ciel. Well, yeah, okay. If that feels too forward, you can even call me Ciel Senpai if you like. Right. Feels like I've been running into a lot of senpai figures lately. Yeah, I guess. Nothing wrong with having multiple senpai, especially when they've all got your back. Of course, if I tell you too much, that'll make me more of a teacher than a senpai, but never mind that. Oh, Ciel Sensei. Yeah. As they say, there's a value to be gained from every experience. No time like the present to find out one of the ways people fight in the city. Right. It's been so long I've used Melusine ruler, I've completely forgotten what her skill set is. Let's see. Ooh. Mysterious Executor, Ciel. Endurance battle, okay. Oh, damn. What the hell? Okay, so first and foremost, increase Ask card effectiveness 3 turns, critical strength, a special attack, chaotic damage cut. Okay. Then we have this critical star gather rate, critical star each turn, critical star each turn. Water, aerial field, critical stars, all critical stars. Okay. This is greatly increase NP gauge and increase NP strength and apply invincible. So it's okay. Okay, let's go.
この星で一番の飛行機雲を仰せのままに。見えた。フェアリーコントロール。すぐに帰るよ。グッドハンティングフェアリー。君たちよ。この名はメディシン。夏に水の乙女に超ダウンワーロンナイト。頭やばいが。ゼロ。フロア。足元から強手トリプルスパンカー。天罰。執行。今のうちに準備を。キャビンで待っていて、マスター。そう。仰せのままに。フライトラインクリア。レディーラウンチゴー。ボンディーヌセル。ASM 発射。ジャネットフルワーク。チャンスにフライトアルビオン。面白い。懺悔はしましたか？
Oh, damn.
ゼロ自分は反省です。天罰。
Oh, she's going to unleash that noble phantasm now. can use her. You know what? Nah,
やっ
screw it.
やった
I'm gonna go all out.
1ドラム3やばいやばい蹴散らやばいエースに発射やばい調子やばいバカンスはここまでねいいでしょ繰り返します
Damn. Astoria still kind of survived there. I wanted to take out one of her HP gauges. Still. You were just as good as the rumor said. Thank you. That was a great post-meal workout. Not at all. If anything, we should be thanking you. I can't remember where, but I think I've experienced combos like that before. Right. Yeah. Your style kind of reminds me of a couple priests I know. You belong to a religious organization or something? So you've seen other executors fight before. That's a surprise. There aren't many black key users out there. It was a pleasure to watch you in action. I can't see how you once managed to save the whole galaxy. Whoa, whoa, not so fast. I'm just an ordinary tourist like anyone else, remember? Oh, right. Of course. My apologies. Anyway, I heard about your problem during our duel. So your employees have been getting attacked, huh? And apparently there's also a beast lurking around somewhere? Wait, is she looking at... Oh my god. Yes, that's right. I don't suppose you might know anything about that? No, I don't, but as a rule of the thumb, the important thing with incidents like this is to investigate known facts. If you just follow your gut going after people because they kind of look suspicious, you'll end up wasting your and your fellow investigators' time. So I suggest starting with what you know for sure, then build up new leads from there. You know, that's a good point. I don't think we've ever done a cursory investigation yet. Theo, would you give us any data you have on the attacks? The employee name, the delivery area, what kind of food they were bringing, that kind of stuff? The more information we have to work with, the better. Certainly, I'll put together a presentation at once. However, while I do like to cross-reference the attack locations with the orders, I'm afraid I'm not familiar enough with either to affirm many details. I can help with that. I've been studying hard to be a guide here. So if you can just tell me the names of the food and places, I can tell you more about them. At least I hope I can. That would be a great help. You are clearly very good at your job. I think I can chip in a little too. Okay, shall we get started? Alright, here is the list of every attack. Hang on. So you noticed too, Master. Seeing them all laid out in a list does make it pretty obvious. Right, I never would have guessed they all had this in common. What? Sounds like you found a promising lead. That's great. So I'll be on my way. There are still other restaurants I'd like to try. Of course, thanks for all your help. She was odd. Yeah, she was. She seems strangely confident though. Whoever she is, she's clearly far from ordinary. So, what's our next move? Yes, now that we know what the attacks had in common, I should be able to lay an even more effective trap. In fact, I think we're practically guaranteed to catch our culprit now. Now, we just need to execute on our critical, best-in-class, high-impact solution. Alright. Oh, Cruise and Quest. Wait a minute. Yeah, I have to complete this one. Alright, let's quickly complete this. Let me switch Leucine out for Ereshkigal. Where's Ereshkigal? And let's complete this. Now that I think about it, Archetype Inception is going to have a lot of moon cancers, so I guess I need to like properly level up my rulers. Whoa, what the heck? What?
しなさい、私の親民たち。まとめて冥界に入れてあげる。こんな感じ？霊力を出しましょう。今のうちに けるね。さあいらっしゃい。わかりました。始まりは無限、おしまいは極点。すべて我が心臓で眠りにつく。宇宙丸ごと私のものよ。この運命覆せるかしら。
What the? Yeah. Oh my god.
時には流れに荒々しくスペースブラスター。しかるに自由に大胆に。今女神はスペースなのだわ。エスコートしてくだ。時空の果てまで連れて行って。寝台回帰臨界。行けるところまで行ってみる。宇宙の終わりその先へ。女神のビーストとか最高でしょ。えいえい。君たちは時空わかりました。
Alright, that should do it.
始まりは無限、おしまいは極点。すべて我が心臓で眠りにつく。宇宙丸ごと私のものよ。この運命覆せるかしら。今回はうまくいきました。
Alright, and there you go, that was that. Whoa, what? We're fighting a foreigner? What in the hell is going on? So, alter ego for a foreigner. Or I guess I can just take space FGO because, you know. Let me see, is there an alter ego that I haven't used for a while that I can use here? Oh, wait! We have a Hibichika. I guess I haven't really used them properly. You know what, let's use them. Okay, just a minute, let me just... Okay. Hibichika's quick, right? Wait a minute. Yeah, I haven't been able to increase their levels either. It's just alter ego, increasing alter ego levels are just... Yeah, you know, let's use them. Oh wait, I didn't even see what I was supposed to. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's switch this up. Our next step is to limit our delivery options to the type that's been targeted before. That is, we allow only for orders of that type. I've already updated the system to do that. There, we just received an order for something called Nafe. Nafe is I'm not sure if that's how it's pronounced. That's a dessert made of noodle-like wheat flour dough that's then often filled with cream or drizzled with syrup. Dessert made with noodle-like wheat flour dough, that is okay. Next order. Look, what are these names? Lukiyama. Those are deep-fried dough balls soaked in sweet syrup. Oh, I just realized these are all sweets, aren't they? Yeah, it's dessert. Correct. Upon reassessing the damages my employees suffered during their attack, we realized that every order stolen from them consisted of something sweet. Okay. Unfortunately, because I am unfamiliar with local cuisine, I failed to notice this commonality until now. That's why we're now limiting the deliveries to sweet only. We have essentially made ourselves the only service in Dubai dedicated exclusively to delivering sweets. Of course, I can't speak to what other companies may be doing. We have and continue to maintain the top market share in this region, which means we have the highest chance of being attacked during the next sweets delivery. I just hope this works. What the? Oh, it's okay, it's her. Prime sustenance detected. Begin refueling. What the? An unidentified entity wearing mysterious black armor? Anyway, it's about to attack. There you are, I've been waiting for you. Beast or no, this is definitely a threat. I'll handle it. I feel like I've seen this thing before somewhere. Were we too rough with it? Oh my god. Ah.
行くぞ兵器じゃなくて好きに呼んでって言ってるのに
Okay, increase quick card effectiveness, buster card effectiveness, NP gain, apply
霊
evade.
気状態に
Then we have this, increase NP god for yourself, NP gods and man.
いけるよねチカちゃんおう
Then we have increase NP strength for all allies, apply later to increase target's defense, putting them with quick attack. Then increase critical strength, and then done normal buster attack.
霊気状態に
Okay.
古きルールこういうことをしようかなこういうこともできるルール君の夜を照らそう歩くような速さで
Alright, there we go.
コーバックアルカトラスの名のもとにセーフティーロック解除モードトライテン全機能解放サーキットオーバードライブ夜はもはやないスターリップマーマレード
Damn!
これなら行け
Tell me autonomous mode disabled. Oh.
何か踏んでしまったかな
Damn, this is exploded. And there she is. Is that? Ed, what are you doing here? Master, it was X underneath that mysterious black armor. So, you're the sweet thief we've been after? X? That name does sound vaguely familiar. Maybe that is how I was known many long seasons ago, before I donned this quantum armor. She seems to be dazed. What to do with her now? I think we should hear her side first. I suppose that is fair. So tell us then, why have you been attacking people with sweets? I can't remember when it all began, but I remember being sucked into a black hole somewhere deep in space. My quantum armor went into semi-autonomous mode, so I could maintain this life support systems, causing me to lose consciousness. From what I can tell, I somehow ended up here, but the armor didn't have enough energy left to reboot, so it must have begun automatically refilling itself with compatible compounds matching its pre-configured molecular formula, C12H22O11. Right, so... okay. That's the chemical formula for sucrose, yeah. The primary component for sugar. So you basically needed these sweets to wake up. Well, survive really. Be that as it may, I can't condone stealing. Basic sensors coming online, assessing situations. It seems I forgot to account for ethical constraints, or rather, that I never included them on the list of forbidden behaviors. I did not know that the people of this galaxy had created a system capable of delivering sweets from all manner of vendors directly to you at a mere tap of a phone. Honestly, it still sounds too good to be true. So, you are saying your armor was stealing sweets because it was not aware of existence of universe? Exactly. Furthermore, I think the fact that most of these sweets weren't included in my database led to errors in its decision-making subroutines. Nafe, Lukyama, Mamol, Baklava. You could blame them for my armor going berserk, such sinful sweets. Now, if that is all you have to say for yourself, in much the same way villains grow stronger and cooler as the final season approaches, they also begin showing more sincere, relatable sides of themselves you didn't know were there. What I'm trying to say is, I'm sorry. Good grief, so you were not in control of your actions. I understand. I have a tendency to lose control myself whenever I see anything that looks like a carrot. Okay. Well, you do not seem to be connected to the beast, and since the damage caused by was fairly limited, I suppose I can chalk this matter up to extenuating circumstances. Yay, I'd hug you to show you how grateful I am for your magnanimity, but I'm afraid I'm so low on energy I can't even stand up. Darn. Master, you just nodded as though you made up your mind about something. What are you thinking? Hey CEO, can I start using this account I just made right away? Of course. Thank you for using Univer Eats. Well, then I'd like to order a bunch of local sweets. Does this mean you're... part of it is to help X, sure, but I also want to try them myself. Good point. I've been smelling tasty sweets for a while now. We might not have made any progress on the beast problem, but we did solve the mystery of these attacks. Wanting a little sweets party to celebrate capturing the perpetrator is understandable. It feels a little weird to invite said perpetrator to the party, but if you're all okay with it, I guess I am too. Now that my Santa memories have resurfaced, my fists are itching for some action. I can handle the deliveries. Well, we won't just be taking orders from one place, right? I'll do some deliveries too. We can all take turns handling the deliveries. Trying foods you've never tasted before is one of the best parts of a vacation. And of course, they'll taste even better if you all try them together. Now that Univer Eats operations are back to normal, making the first delivery myself will be both symbolic and efficacious. Alright, what would you like to order? Whatever it is, Univer Eats will deliver it fast and fresh with a smile. Alright. Here's the mom mode. Merry Christmas. Okay. That's still a long ways off. I'm sorry, making deliveries must have brought me back to the halcyon days I spent as Santa Claus. Mamol is a type of cookie frequently made with nuts and jam. What a nice simple sweet. I love it. Fast charging energy reserves. Munch. Yes, these have very subtle taste to them. I only wish there were a lot more to go around. Okay, you know what? It's making me curious now. What is Ma Mom? Oh, it's like a... Right. Okay, so it is like a, I wouldn't call it a cookie though, it is a sweet. Like, you know, with a filling. Okay. Yeah, or is it a cookie? I don't know. It looks, some of these looks like cookies, some of these looks like sweets, you know. So, okay. Oh, Akuno. May I have your order number, please? Got it. Here you go. Be careful with those. Thanks. Okay, pickup complete. Now I just have to take the canal boat back to the venue for the party. What are you doing here? Oh, damn. Cultural drop is here. You're a very hard worker, aren't you? Well, you used to be. What? I can see why you weren't just another outlaw. As a manager in the pirating industry, you clearly have some keen analytical powers. You act confident and self-assured, but deep down you believe in rules and discipline. Efficiency might just be a better word. Blackbeard is the epitome of a wild pirate. Francis Drake is a foolhardy merchant. And you? I'd say you're something of a disciplined soldier. Why, thank you. That's very kind. Though I'd rather you expressed your praise with actions as opposed to mere words. For example, if you were to start alright, you need to calm the hell down. Your hair out now so you could get used to hiding your eyes. Then okay. Yo! Okay, this guy. Well, if you're committed to considering no other hairstyle, so the whole world would fill up. Okay. With women hiding their eyes everywhere. So creepy. Sorry, but I already have your reward right here. Oh yeah, the stamp that she gives. She gave the other one to who? I forgot already. Who did she give the other one to? Was it Karma? No. Okay, I've already forgotten. What is this? Your reward stamp. Word of advice. Try keeping the creepy stuff to a minimum for a change. I'm sure it isn't easy trying to keep up that cheerful facade all the time. Ouch, as if it wasn't painful. I wasn't painfully aware of that. Anyway, I wonder what the stamp is about. At least it doesn't seem to be anything bad. And well, I know what she said. But it's possible she's just shy. Maybe the stamp even serves to admit one into a secret hidden island. That'll be something to look forward to. Phew, I'm stuffed. Right, sweets are clearly nothing to scoff at. It's pretty easy to go overboard when you're trying sweets you've never ever heard of. Pardon the interruption. Oh, hi X, how are you feeling now? Much better, thank you. My energy has been completely replenished and I've resumed normal operations. I know you weren't responsible for my armor going berserk, but even so, you wouldn't have been in the wrong if you reported me to the Galactic Police. But instead you're throwing me a sweets party. Talk about Botamuchi from subspace. I suppose every antimatter melon has its day. 7%. Okay. Villain or not, I won't forget the sugary debt I owe you. And I know just apologizing isn't enough to clear my record. Is there anything I can do to repay you? That is a commendable attitude. I could take you on as one of our new couriers, but in this case, I think these first-class part-timers here take precedence since they contributed so much to solving the incident. I expect they will continue to poke their noses into dangerous situations, so if you wish to repay me, I'd like to hire you as their security detail. How does that sound? I have no objections. Besides, I can't guarantee I won't make the same mistake if I run out of energy while making deliveries. I don't really need any more bodyguards at this point, but... well, we could use all the help we can get. Okay, glad to have you on board. Contract sealed. I'm sure I don't have to tell you how reassuring it is to have a former final season villain join your side. Though I will have to be very careful not to foreshadow any deaths. I'm nothing if not grateful to you all. Thank you. Once again, excellent work both in solving this case and in helping with our deliveries. Remember, Univer East represents a new era of employment opportunities where anyone can come and work as they like. So you're welcome to return to us at any time. Whenever you wish to use your muscles to bring joy and food to others, we'll be waiting for you. I'm glad we could get you a room on such short notice. Here's your key, X. Thank you. Man, I'm beat. I can't wait to get back to my room. I'll go up with Ershkigal and X. Oh right, this seems like a good opportunity to check something. You're looking for a beast, right? Oh no. Yes, that's right. I'm assuming there even is one anyway. Oh no. Very well. By the way, this is my villain radar. Oh no. It has a middling success rate at detecting villains once they reach a certain level of villainy. Well, I don't think it's going to detect Airshigel then. So, what does this mean when it's flashing red like that? Oh no. Good question. It seems to indicate that right on top of us, there's a massive leaf. Top of us. Oh man! I know, it's probably going on because I'm a goddess of the underworld. I know everyone tends to forget a lot of the time, but I'm actually the personification of evil and chaos. And maybe I should work on my evil laugh to help people remember. Oh, no, wait. That makes me sound like a goddess of justice and the underworld, doesn't it? Right, now what am I supposed to do? There. Fine. As a favor from one villain to another, I will keep quiet about what exactly this thing is. However, I recommend you update your deception protocols. You clearly haven't done anything to counteract the unique elements you're exuding. And the radar can't help but pick up on those at a close range. Unique elements? Like what? She smells like the servant first. Right. Well, I guess it makes sense because she is technically space Ershkigal. Alright, well... Oh. What the hell is that? What? I guess it's another like a cruising quest? I really can't continue avoiding this. Okay, what's happened to Percival? Oh, hello. Looks like we all had the same idea. I suspect so. Who, me? I'm just curious, that's all. You could say the same for me. Alright, here goes. Yes? I'm sorry to disturb you. We know it's ungentlemanly to visit a young lady's room so late at night, but there's something we need to discuss. Would you mind if we came in? It's fine, everyone else is already here. Ah, right. I see, so you all noticed too. Well, yeah, it's hard not to, as much as we've spent time together. And I don't just mean today either. Hell, I bet Masha spent more time with him than the rest of us combined. I suppose I have. In any case, it's clear Master hasn't been at his usual self. Alright, let me share my observations so that we're all on the same page. I think Ashikal has become a beast. What's more, Master and I suspect Passionlip are aware and have been trying to hide it from us. Does that about cover it all for you all too? Oh. Okay, that's everything we all know. Now, I think we need to discuss our next move. Eagerly raising her hand. Go ahead. What I'm about to say is a choice I've made personally, not one I'm trying to impose on any of you. Having said that, I know what stance I like to take, and I'd like to share it now if that's okay. I'm thinking of continuing to let sleeping dogs, beasts lie. Oh, how come? If Master knows Eshkil is a beast now and he's chosen not to tell us, then I'm sure it's because he felt doing so wouldn't help anything. Actually, I believe he thinks telling us could do more harm than good. I'm sure if they thought telling us would improve things or give them a hint as to how it happened, then neither Master nor Ishkal would have hesitated to bring this to our attention. That's just the kind of naturally good-hearted people they are. Of that I'm absolutely certain. Conversely, that they haven't told us probably means they're sure there's nothing to be done about it, so they don't know how this happened, and don't see a path to fixing it either. I suspect that's right. I too am certain Master wouldn't hesitate to come to us if he thought we could help. However, now that we've figured it out on our own, we need to consider what we're going to do about this. Yeah, we at least need to make sure things don't get out of control or go anywhere truly dangerous. So I want to do whatever we can to prevent anything like that from happening. Of course, as Master's servant and servants of Kaldia, that's exactly what we should be doing. But even so, I think we should continue to pretend not to know so Master and Ershikal don't think anything has changed. Why is that? It's what I said earlier about telling us potentially doing more harm than good. When I try to see this from Master's perspective, I think I see the same pitfalls he does. Let's say we went to Master and Ershikal and told them we know the truth. Consider how that would likely play out. Master would almost certainly start devoting all of his time and effort to resolving this situation, even if he still has no idea why or how this happened and can't yet see any possible solution. I also think there's a good chance of Ershikal beginning to act differently. He might even decide the beast course of action is to leave us. So while it may be somewhat crass to put it this way, telling them would almost certainly bring our summer vacation to an abrupt end. Oh, yeah, that would be a problem, wouldn't it? We've never explicitly talked about it, but I'm sure everyone here knows how much Tamakazi needs this break. Well, yeah, he's been through a hell of a lot lately. So of course I want him to relax and recuperate as much as he possibly can. Master has always been particularly responsible, arguably too much for his own good. If he had to choose between vacation and duty, he would never hesitate to choose the later. Right, just look at what's happening right now. The only reason Master agreed to spend summer vacation here in Dubai was out of consideration for us. I'm sure he's not only thinking about making sure the rest of us enjoy ourselves. So if he were to reject that, it would effectively mean the end of this summer vacation. And he would go right back to his duties as the Master of Kaldia, regardless of what he might want. So you're saying if we want him to continue enjoying the vacation, we have to continue enjoying it as well? And that's why we shouldn't let him find out that we know about Ershikal, right? Right, I'd like to at least keep the pretense going as long as we can. Ideally, we enjoy our summer vacation to the fullest. Master gets so caught up in the fun and excitement that he forgets all about the situation, and we find a way to solve this ourselves without him ever finding out. I understand this could be seen as lying to him or even outright betraying his trust, but don't worry about it. A relationship is actually kind of unhealthy if you can never lie to each other for any reason. True. Take me and Lady Yu. I've totally lied to her before. Oh, yeah, no doubt about it. We know that. Like, whenever she asks me if she's shrunk after she's blown herself up, I always tell her that she's as tall as ever. Because the important thing is that she's just as beautiful even if she's tiny. Alright, I'm willing to play along. Though, of course, should something happen, my duty as a servant of Kaldia compels me to do everything in my power to resolve it by Master's side. Thank you, Percival. If the situation takes a turn for the worse and things really do become dangerous, I'm certain Master will do his best to fix it. So until that and unless that happens, we should be fine continuing as we have been. Understood. In that case, what should we do from tomorrow onwards? I imagine we'll just keep sightseeing while gathering information. So I don't think much is actually gonna change. I agree, we probably don't need to worry too much about it. It's still not clear why or how Ershikal became a beast, but we do know someone who should know something about it. As the de facto ruler of the city, there's no way she wouldn't be aware of the beast alert currently in effect. Yep, Bibi. You mean Bibi, yes? That's a good point. Regardless of her current position, we should still find a way to talk to her about this. Unfortunately, there's no way to guarantee that we can meet with her just by visiting the Fountain Plaza. So we have to increase the joy counter, like she said. There's only one surefire way we can get in touch with her. A joy mission, huh? Right, I'm sure Master is aware of that as well, which is another reason he's continuing as though nothing has happened. Gotcha, then it looks like that's our best option too. Alright, I think that covers everything for now. If possible, I'd like for all of us to meet up like this again tomorrow. That way we can share what we've learned and keep each other on abreast of any new developments. Alright everyone, to sum up, we now have 3 primary objectives. Find out why Ishkigal turned into a beast, continue feigning ignorance around her and Master, and successfully complete our Dubai sightseeing joy mission. I believe the second one in particular will require the ability to improvise and think on your feet, and I will do everything I can to support all of you. Have a good night everyone, and good luck tomorrow. Alright? Okay, I think I'll end it here today. Ooh. Yeah, I'll end it here today. So, a few things happened. We met X, we met CL. Everyone realized that Ishkigal is a beast, and everyone has decided to keep that still a secret so that we can continue having fun and try to find out the reason themselves, max out the joy counter, meet BB, and potentially find a solution to this. Right, and yeah, there you go. That is it for today. Let's see where this goes. And yeah, I think we're almost at the second half, like at the ending part of the second half. This is section 8. Yeah, this event has like 13 sections, so 5 more sections, I guess. It'll take me like 3 more videos, I guess, to complete this event. Archetype Inception is coming out on I think 27th, so by that time I don't think I'll be able to complete this, but I'll be almost close to the end. So yeah, there you go. That is it guys, thanks for watching. This was my gameplay for today. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And that is it. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, which will probably be in 2 or 3 more days. So yeah, until then, goodbye and have a nice day.